New at 11, concerns about homelessness in Kingsport dominated the discussion at a town hall meeting held earlier tonight.
Kaylin Cluck was there when people met face to face with the mayor.
A variety of topics like code enforcement and paving were discussed, but homelessness was once again at the center of the mayor's town hall. Pat Shull shared details of new efforts the city is making to help the situation, but he made it clear city government leaders can't solve the problem on their own.
I think one of the benefits of having a town hall meeting is you see that people have different opinions about things, and that's okay.
And many opinions were on display as residents shared concerns about Kingsport's homeless population with the mayor.
If we can take care of this criminal activity, we can help our homeless.
We have these big expensive apartments. Does Kingsport have a plan to try to give more homes to the homeless?
I just think that there's more that we can do instead of, I feel like, judging.
The city hasn't failed us. We as a community have failed each other. And quit blaming the mayor, the city mayor, this organization. How many gets out and goes and sees what it's like?
Many community members made it clear they want to be part of the solution.
But what can me and my friends and the people here who care, what can we do to partner with the city to help be a solution rather than part of the problem?
Well, that's a great question.
Shull highlighted the city's new partnership with United Way in forming a homeless coalition and hiring social workers. City manager Chris McCart also responded to concerns.
To what we think the coalition needs to be working towards, and that's how do we identify housing, how do we identify that in short-term, long-term, temporary, whatever that case may be.
Shull said finding proper solutions could take years, and decisions could ultimately lie with Kingsport taxpayers.
Now, some people suggested to me offhand that maybe the city ought to spend millions of dollars on homeless situation. Well, that's a whole other thing. I mean, you're talking about raising the tax rate, taking on a new mission. I don't think the majority of citizens are for that.
A potential tax increase to go towards helping the homeless has not yet officially been discussed by the city. Shull said the homeless coalition could discuss potentially building a shelter down the line. For this, they might try to secure outside grant money. Josh?